Hey guys, Amanda here, today with 3 tips I have for you for finding your way in the backcountry if you happened to find yourself a bit turned around. So while getting lost is no fun for anyone, there are effective strategies you can use to help you manage the situation and find your way back, whether you're trying to find your way back to camp or a trailhead or another location. So the ones I outline in this video tip today do require you to have your compass and map on hand, but will work perfectly fine if you've left your GPS or any other electronic navigation device behind. So to get started, tip number 1, first and foremost, if you find yourself lost in the backcountry, start by stopping and remaining calm. So you just want to avoid panic at all costs. Panic leads to potentially creating further navigation mistakes and also irrational thinking, neither factors of which will assist you with navigation, as navigation in of itself is a logical, structured process. So stop, take a deep breath, and remain calm while you figure out the next steps in how to find your way back. So, tip number 1 for finding your way, if you do find yourself lost, is to use linear features. So if you're lost beyond the point of being able to return to your last known point, which is often the case, as we don't really realize we're lost until we're kind of past that point, it's easy to use linear features, such as by linear I mean straight line features, to effectively orientate yourself. So by straight line features, I'm talking about rivers, streams, ridge lines, and also well-defined valleys. Once you have orientated the linear features around you, you then want to place your compass on your map and see if the bearing fits the features of the area that you're in to the best of your ability. Doing this might not necessarily help you locate your exact position, but it can definitely help you eliminate places that you know where you're not, especially in situations with low visibility. This can be helpful. And finally, my last tip for you is to kind of learn how to utilize slope aspect identification. So in the absence of linear features, gauging and analyzing the slope of your surrounding area is a great way to get your bearings. The shape of the terrain around you can be extremely effective in helping you find your way. This is because, and how to do this, if you're on a slope, take a bearing straight down by imagining rolling a ball down the slope. So get your bearing from the direction where you can estimate the ball would have rolled, because you probably don't actually have a ball to roll while you're in the backcountry. If you do, awesome, take advantage of that. But if not, and in most cases, you'll have to use a little bit of your imagination. But for example, if the ball rolls perpendicularly to contour lines, now you can place your compass on the map and start to work out where you are by analyzing and gauging the slopes around you in which slope you could potentially be on. If you can locate an area where the slope direction changes, also that could further help you narrow down the possible locations you could be. So quickly to recap, 3 tips I have for you if you find yourself lost in the backcountry and you do have your compass and map in hand. First and foremost, remain calm, because panic leads to irrational thinking and potentially making mistakes to worsen your situation, neither of which will assist you in helping you find your way, as navigating requires logic and it's a structured process, so keep a calm mind. Tip number 2, use linear features to your advantage, especially if you're lost beyond the point of being able to find yourself back to your last known point. Using straight line features can be a great way to orientate yourself. By straight line features, I'm talking about rivers, streams, ridge lines, and well-defined valleys, to name a few. There are some really unique features also that could, like such as landmarks, that could help you position yourself as well. So once you orientate the linear features around you, you can then place your compass on the map and see if the bearing fits any of the features in the area that you're in. And doing so can at least help you eliminate places where you know you're not, based on those features around you. Finally, you can use slope aspect identification, especially in the cases of low visibility, to kind of help you get your bearings. The way to do this is imagine taking a bearing straight down by rolling a ball down the slope that you're standing on. So you want to get your bearing from the direction where the ball would have rolled, for example, perpendicular to contour lines. Once you have that, you can place your compass on the map and start working out which slopes you might possibly be standing on. Even better, if you can locate an area where the slope direction changes, that can help you further narrow down the possible places you could be and help you find yourself back to camp or trailhead. So those are the tips I have for you for finding your way if you unfortunately get lost in the backcountry. I'd love to hear any additional tips you might have. One of these in particular really helped you out in a situation, or any general comments and feedback, as always, in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like connecting with other outdoor enthusiasts, you should definitely consider checking out Summit. Summit is a social network that brings together adventure junkies from all around the world to exchange stories, share advice, and inspire each other. You might even make some new friends too. It's kind of like Facebook for outdoorsy people, but with better privacy, no ads, no spam, and tons of extras. You can join Summit by going to summit.theadventurejunkies.com or by clicking the link in the description below. You can find me in Summit too, so be sure to say hi when you join.